I'm Scott with Marc's Mobility. This morning we're going to be unboxing and assembling the golden Buzzaround CarryOn. This is the Powerchair, the GP130. When you get your GP130, it will be in a box like this. What we're going to do, we're going to grab our box cutter and we're going to carefully cut the tape that's holding the top down. Remember to not cut deep into the box. I'm going to lift up and cut because right up top is some components to our power chair, so I don't want to slice into the arm or cut anything. So just be very careful when you're doing that. So up top here we have a connection guide. We have our golden flag. We have our blue shrouds. The chair will come in red, but you can make it blue. It will come with blue. There is other colors available, but they are optional, and I believe they're an upcharge, but you come with blue and red. We have our arms. One arm has a joystick, one arm does not. And we have our owner's manual and our charger. Now I'll just remove this top layer of foam. Now you can see our unit in here. I'm going to try and tilt it so you can see. It's sitting just like that. Now the seat is separate. It is not attached in here, so we can just lift the seat up out of the way. Then finally we're left with the base. So the base weighs 46 pounds. Now if you have someone who's capable of doing this, you can do it yourself. I would recommend 2 people. But there's kind of a handle under the foot plate, and then you can grab it from the back. And go ahead and lift that up and back down. Now if you had to, like I said, if you have someone that can lift 46 pounds, I can lift it. If you're doing it by yourself, you might be able to cut the box, like cut the sides down on the corners and kind of pull it out. But I would definitely recommend 2 people or like 1 person who's capable of doing it. It's not really easy to get out because the foam is molded, so it's really kind of in there. Then finally, this is our battery carrying case. This comes with 12.5 amp batteries. They are lithium batteries, but they are airline approved. If you take the batteries out, this is a case to put them in so you can carry them with you on the plane. So now I'm going to take a moment and pick up some of this scrap, and then we will get to the assembly of the chair. Here's the base of the unit. There's a couple things I want to cover here before we start assembling the chair. So first of all, I want to cover the neutral levers. When this one shipped to us, it was in neutral. Notice I can just push it around. It's a little bit easier to assemble with the brakes on, so we're going to take these 2 red levers and flip them up. That way the chair is not going to roll around. You will need the brakes on in order to drive the unit. If you are in neutral, when you assemble the unit, it's going to start beeping at you and it's not going to drive. So make sure that these are both up. It also makes it easier to put together. Next thing is this basket. I'm going to take this basket off. I'm going to slide it back. Then it comes out. There's just 2 little lips that go under here. Because it does not come with a fuse installed. The fuse is right in here. We're going to unscrew these 2 screws. So make sure you do this step. I don't want you assembling everything and wondering why it's just not getting any power at all. They give you 2 fuses here. We're going to stick one right in here. There we go. We'll go ahead and install this tab back on, and they give you a spare as well. I'll stick the basket back on. Like I said, there's just 2 little tabs. So we'll go down and then push it forward. Now this right here is our seat post. What's cool about this unit is the electronics are wired through it already. Like this is where your joystick plugs in. On most other power chairs, they have like a wire. You have to zip tie it and it's kind of hanging loose. This chair is internally wired, which is pretty neat. So that's where it plugs in. When you take the seat off, you don't have to undo any wires or cut any zip ties. The power is disconnected right here. This is also how it folds down to go flat like this. If you need to store it inside like an RV side or under a bed, you can do that this way. But we want this up, so there's two tabs, just like on a CarryOn scooter. Functions the same way. We're going to pull these out, then we can lift this up until it clicks. So this is where a seat post goes. Down here is the battery. There's a little button you push, then the battery comes out, just like that. This is a 12.5 amp battery. It is airline approved. This is a lithium battery as well. And then it has a charging port on the side of the battery. So if you want to charge this off board, like say you want to leave the entire unit inside your vehicle and just bring this inside to charge it, you can do that. I'm going to slide this back in, push it down, and it will click in and it locks in place. Now we're going to put the seat on. So here's the seat. It's a pretty light seat, it doesn't weigh much. Then we have this post, just like on the CarryOn scooter. That post is going to go right in here. Then your electronics are going to plug in, just like that, and it locks itself down, and it doesn't come up unless you pull this yellow handle. That'll release the lever, and you can lift the seat up. There we go. And now we're going to install the arms. Now we're going to install the armrests. So here's the arms. I really like this design. All the wires are ran internally. Never light switch in here. Really cool design. The only problem I found is if you're left-handed, again, this can only go on one side. So you can't put this arm on the left-hand side. I don't know if it's possible to take this joystick off. If it is, I will do a video on that. And I don't know if selecting left-handed is an option from the website. From what I could tell, it is not, that the manufacturer will not ship this left-handed. To get this arm on, it kind of slides onto this bracket here, and it's a little funky, but basically you're going to kind of tilt it until it slides on. It only goes in at a certain angle. You'll push it in, then push it forward. There we go. So very easy. Then our electronic cables are wired right here. This is a three-prong plug, and it only goes in one way. So there's a little tab on the bottom. I want to make sure it's lined up correctly. There we go. Then I'll just screw this on. And here is our, I believe this is our light cable. So it's going to go that way. Connects. Then on the inside of the arm, this is our light switch, or outside of the arm. On the inside, we have a USB port. And then we do the same thing to the other side. This is the left-handed arm, so same thing. There we go. So we have our golden flag that comes with most golden products. And just like most other golden products, it's going to fit into the seat. There's a seam on the left-hand side that it's just going to slide into. So you could do just a single flag, or you have an extension piece. You can make it taller, but it goes right there. So they also send blue shrouds. If you don't like the color red, you can swap them out to blue or whatever extra color you get. Like I said, there's other colors you can order online. In order to get these out, you just get a flathead screwdriver. This one's the easiest. You want to just get under there, and it's just got two little tabs. Then you stick the blue one on in its place. Then the front shrouds are a little bit tougher. There's a little slot underneath. You're going to get your flathead screwdriver under there, kind of push it out, then it comes up. Should sit in there pretty firmly. Then when you stick your blue one in, just make sure it's lined up. Just give it a quick pop, and it's back in place. Last thing, this is your charger. The charging port is located on the battery, like I showed you earlier, or you can charge it with the unit fully assembled underneath the joystick right there. And then the other end just goes into the wall. So this has been the unboxing and assembly of the golden Buzzaround CarryOn power chair. This is the GP130. If you have any questions on this unit or you want to order a unit, there's a link in the description below that'll also give you pricing on it. So thank you for watching, and we hope you have a great day.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.